So here we are again. We've taken the bed apart because I've got a little task to do here. I'm just going to be filling all the holes in, putting another coat of undercoat on, and then about 3 layers of gloss paint, so I can just do that bit by bit. What's on your agenda today, you guys?
We are starting with the tank fittings, the water tank, so cold water. So we're going to be fitting the water pump, the accumulator, and all the associated pipe work to put that together, because we need to get that, because it's going to be at the front. We don't know, we haven't worked it out yet, but it might be under the steps.
Yeah.
Or it might be to the side where the wardrobe's going to be.
Yeah.
So we're going to plan it all out first. We've got all the bits, so we're just going to take it through and get cracking.
Okay. I've just walked in here and look what Dave's doing. He's started doing my job. He's filling all the holes in.
There.
Just cannot help himself.
He filled over where the hinges are going.
You've been shopping, Lee?
Yeah, look.
I did see the shares of Midland Chandlers went up today.
This
Went
was
about 6%.
these were about a year old.
We're just saying that's a good solid bed because it cost us about £70 for the wood. It's really solid, and 160 quid for the mattress, so that's worked out quite well. And then Lee said the experience of the main man there, Dave, is absolutely priceless. So here he goes again, look, 100 miles an hour.
Get rid of my tea out of the way. That's the filmmaker.
That belongs to the filmmaker, the cameraman.
Yeah, you do it all. Director, filmmaker, editor, narrator,
Chief tea maker.
chief tea maker,
That's the main job, that.
painter.
That's stretching a bit.
Oh, you're a harsh man, you're a harsh man.
I didn't hear that. What did he say?
I said, when I said painter, he said, that's stretching a bit. I bet we're going to need the other bloody...
Yeah, I think Dave's going to have to give us a cutting in lesson one day.
Oh, what?
Cutting in?
Cutting in lesson. Neither me or Lee are very good at cutting in.
That job I did for that woman was good.
Yeah, but the kitchen wasn't.
Yeah, kitchen was good.
That painting I'm not good at.
Oh.
I'm all right at spraying cars and stuff like that, but painting houses and that, yeah, you don't want to be around me when I've got to do some painting. Definitely not.
Do you throw the paint around?
Yeah, I'm not very happy when I'm painting. I don't like it. To see out of this, along there, down there, and out. Because now this is all dry, clean, solid, you know.
Yeah.
That ain't going nowhere, is it?
Oh, that's great.
So, what do you mean, Dave? What, you're going to put stuff underneath there?
Well, we've got to support this over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to do
So we've
that.
got to set that up,
Yeah.
get that sorted out. And if we chop out here, something like that, around like that, down through there like that,
Yeah.
you can see what, it opens that area up there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is going to be all sealed to the floor.
With us.
The other thing I didn't calculate in as well when I've done the steps was the flooring's going to come up to the face of there rather than underneath it.
Well,
So
we might just-
have to cut the depth of the flooring off of there all the way around the bottom of this one, because we're going to want to lift the stairs out.
Yeah, but didn't we talk about that last time when we decided that we'd probably just do the floor up to the steps and not underneath it?
Yeah, we've still got to lift the stairs out, so the floors go
Oh, that's what
goes
you're just
up
saying.
to the steps.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
So
gonna
it's
be-
actually
make
lift it
it'll
up.
make it more difficult to lift it out.
Yeah.
So what we'll probably have to do is we'll put this one down, we'll get him mounted, get the top bit mounted,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we'll scribe all the way around the bottom of the steps, right,
Yeah.
to the floor.
Yeah.
Because that's what the floor's going to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll scribe all the way around that, so we've got enough to slide the floor in under here. Yeah. And then what we can do is chop off or run a line through or whatever, and just leave little feet for it to stand up at the moment.
Okay.
And then when you fit the floor, it's just a matter of
Whipping them off.
nicking the steps, the feet off, yeah. So you can use the steps now, yeah. And then it just means a little whip there, and
Okay.
and then or even you could slide the floor in under the steps and leave the feet on there. You know, it's up to you whichever way you go with that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it dawned on me last night. I run through the jobs in my head, like, you know, and it dawned on me.
You've taken that from Lee.
Yeah,
Lee does that normally. He doesn't do that anymore.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
So yeah, the other thing, I was just thinking about the water setup and all that, where, you know, if we need this, if we need the pipe to be halfway in under here,
Yeah, yeah,
and you know,
yeah.
all that sort of thing, then
And then the access then will be easier, won't it, from in there? Well, that won't matter with, you know, you were saying about that a battery having to be vented
yeah.
out. The fact that that will be open, that won't have an effect on.
Well, it won't be open because what it'll be is any air or gases that get into here, yeah,
Yeah.
is sealed to the floor, and so this is really the box. Instead of the box being here, in underneath for the battery, yeah, the box is going to be extended out to there, out here, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to be sealed against the wall. Although with that, the gases can get in under there,
Yeah.
but that's not much of a problem because
Right.
that's vented anyway. Yeah, so we can vent it out through there. So, yeah.
Right. Oh, okay. Okay. I just thought I'd say.
When a battery goes off, you get this plume of acidy smoke.
Oh,
Yeah,
do you?
Oh, yeah,
I've
Christ,
never
right.
seen it. I've never seen it.
yeah,
so
it'll
no.
burn your eyes out, man.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because it's acid.
Yeah,
see?
yeah, yeah.
And it's burning and it's sparking. That it comes up and because it's fluid, it evaporates. And
Oh,
you've
so
got
it's
the
like
acid.
a vapour then?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
It's like a dry acid.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
illegal
seen it,
stuff.
so I don't know.
The only reason I've seen it.
Okay, so they've just, what did you do there? What would you have called that? You braced the first
Yeah,
step,
so,
didn't you?
Under top plate, really, we used to call it, was the threshold plate, really.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm going to do is mark the threshold of the staircase because we're going to mount the pump and all that bit.
Yeah.
And we need to know that we can't go inside or outside of that line. That's it.
So you're going to mark it and take the stairs away, are you?
Yeah, they're going to go in under there now.
Last year and everything, wasn't I?
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to this. So
So we need a piece of plastic pipe about that long. We're going to fire it in there. Now you're happy with that being sealed and good, yeah? You're going to lift this lid up.
More to the
try
point,
it,
are
shall
you
we?
happy,
You lift the
Dave?
lid up. Yeah, it looks okay. Somebody's put PTFE tape in it and it's been fitted on properly.
Well, that's
So
what
yeah, I'm
I'm
happy with that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right.
If it was all manky and thing, I'd have had it out. But no, it looks okay. Yeah, and we've done the tanks all solid, isn't he?
Yeah.
He ain't
that's-
moving about.
That's
That's
good.
good.
That now.
Yeah, they
Well,
braced
that's
all the
good.
tank
So
yesterday.
take this up.
Yeah, well, I've got one out. There's a screw.
You need to change it there.
Now the old screw is there.
Right.
Just how you do it.
Okay, where are we going with it?
Sticking down there. Not fine with it. to do is make a piece of 18mm ply. Make a piece of 18mm ply along there. Yeah. And then we'll put the strap in under that. It'll come up over here. Go along there and then make a piece of 18mm ply here.
Yeah.
The strap will come up over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all you need to do is get a little bit of 5mm ply, some of that drop on there. Put your ratchet there. So when you screw that down, that traps the belt under there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it keeps it on that there. Yeah.
Right. Good
And then
idea.
you strap it up and that's it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
To be absolutely perfect, 2 straps, one each side is good. But if you've got the 18mm ply, they ain't going to twist and move, so that just stops it from jumping up and down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the whole idea is that if you have a problem, if you've got more up against the side and your boat tips over, you know, like you do when the water comes out the pan, it tips over. This battery can't move. If it moves and starts pulling on cables and all that, you can have a problem. Right, so that's that one there, right? Just mark it out on the floor and then we know where we're going now.
Sender
Yeah.
to be close to the tank as well. To read it.
Would you have the sender behind the tap or in front of the tap? The thing with the tap is...
I think you need to have the tap first,
Yeah,
so that you shut it straight off. Can't
yeah,
you?
yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm thinking. I don't know.
What's the centre for?
That's for the water gauge.
Okay.
So that tells us how much is in the tank,
Okay.
and then the gauge itself will be up on the wall there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a small hole there, so we've got to be a filter inside of it.
Right.
So that's okay, it's got some filter.
I'm going to come down through there.
That's the pump ones that's got to be extended. Those are going to be extended. That's the sender. Full sender? Four rows. One's goes back to the gauge, doesn't it? One's a gauge, one's a sender. That's got to be on a flexible pipe,
Yeah, which we've got.
yeah. When I done mine, I mounted this, my tap where my tank is, there, and I had to come out with a 90-degree bend, so I had a big steel, this was really close to the steel, so I had to come out with a 90 degree and a 90 degree, right, but I kept it as low as I could. And then my pipe came out and around to the pump, yeah? And I've mounted my pump up there. The only reason I mounted my pump up there is because I don't really want to go down in the bilges to mess about with the pump all the time. Plus, down in the bilges is a humidity, it's a place where you're going to get humidity, yeah? Which is going to get into the pump, yeah? With the pump being up here, it's dry, warm, and a better environment for electric pump, yeah?
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm with that. Yeah, that's fine.
That's me reasoning.
Yeah.
Plus the fact, if we mount this here like this, yeah, if we get a piece of that white pop, right a bit of that off.
Where's the end?
Here, this is
Oh,
on there, right behind you. Flat on there. That's it. Beautiful. So you've got the natural bend of the pipe, yeah? So that will go in there.
Yeah.
Right. So just like that. And what we'll do is we'll drill a hole around about here somewhere on an angle like that. And then this pipe will come out through the floor like that. Right? We'll clip it, double clip to the floor there. Yep. And then this will go onto there. Right?
Yeah.
Into the pump. Which is the way we plan to do it.
Just, you probably got a reason for this, but
Yep.
would it not make more sense to have the pump and that where the battery is now, the battery being over there? Or not?
We can push the battery back further that way.
No,
When you move the battery,
well, no, I'm just thinking you've got to come round behind the pump, behind the battery.
yeah.
Would it not make?
Would
Would it
it
make
come
just
round?
life easier for everything to be there and have the battery there? I'm not
Yeah,
saying
you
that's
could do.
wrong.
The only
but-
thing with that is, if we push the battery back there, we're taking it further away from the bow truss on a cable length, and any fusing and switch is here. When we lift the bottom of the bottom of the wardrobe out to get, because this is going to be a sheet across it,
Yeah.
cover it all up.
Yeah.
You don't want that
No,
looking at it
No,
in,
no,
in the wardrobe, right?
no.
So we're going to have a sheet in there. That's more accessible and it's easier to lift out. So you can stand on the stairs, take that there out, take the things off, lift your battery out.
Okay.
If the battery's over there in the pump seat, you try to lift that battery up,
Right.
it's coming over, it's going
Yeah.
to smash into all this,
Yeah,
and it can
okay.
just more,
No.
it's just
No, that's
like where the steps are there, you
Yeah.
can stand on the steps, grab this up,
Yes. Yeah.
lift,
Yeah.
or two of it or whatever,
Yeah.
lift the battery out. But if it's over there,
Yeah. You've got a longer reach.
and
No,
plus,
that
if
makes
all this
sense.
is here, yeah,
Yeah.
there's a good chance of damaging something.
No,
there.
that's fair enough.
But because we're going to be covering up the battery here, yeah,
Yeah.
wherever it might be, I forget what it's called. Anyway, yeah, we'll put a plate in here in the bottom of the wardrobe.
Yeah.
We've got this right up to the end of the bed, yeah. So we've got all this space here.
That we can.
Although, having said that,
Oh, it's great. So that will all go in the wardrobe, won't it? So we'll all be putting in there.
that there will be this will
Yes. Fab.
Now I've got water system.
Oh, so it's all working. Hopefully. So what we're doing to the battery next? Yeah. 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 Camping man. Lee, does the battery, does it go inside the cupboard? Or is that on show? Or?
You won't see it because we'll have a false place.
Yeah, to cover it. Right. Yeah. Oh, look, it's gone all red. Yeah. So it goes off. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Right, I better make you guys a cup of tea.
Lovely. So sadly, another wonderful weekend up here at the boat. We're both very sad to be going back to normality, but there we go, that's how it is. I'm sure we'll be back up here again soon. It's been a really productive weekend again, fantastic. I won't go over what we've done, you'll see that, but just wanted to say a very big thank you to Dave Potter, Narrowboat Misfit. He's just an absolute star, he's been fantastic, helping us out, his ideas and what he goes to, you know, all the help he's given us, so it's a really big thank you to him. So yeah, we'll see you again soon. Remember to like, subscribe and leave us comments, that would be really nice. Anyway, have a good time, good weekend and take care.